People should avoid putting old pictures because you get sad when you get older. So, so as you know, I'm Asja, and yeah, I'm the one who says hello 30 times per day, and yeah, overly stimulated marketing member. And yeah, today I'm going to be talking about something less technical, but I hope not less interesting, kind of connected to the talk that we just had. So it's about tech communities and where to find them and how do we participate or engage with them. So probably best to start with where these communities live. So usually we find them on Reddit, Mastodon, Twitter, Blue Sky lately, and as you all know, these are really like famous social media channels where you can find sysadmins, open source enthusiasts, tech developers, IT decision makers, and yeah, basically everybody. And yeah, of course, we share this common passion for open source, but also it's not the only connection. This engagement with them actually is what helps us grow in a way that's aligned with open source values, so collaboration, transparency, community involvement, and so on. And these people are really, and you are probably also one of them, passionate, really engaged and deeply opinionated in products they are using. And yeah, that's a really wonderful thing if you're working as a social media manager. Now, why this engagement is not only fun, but also important? Because it's built trust and credibility in the open source space. So as you all know, we are an open source company, and open source, which is built on these values such as transparency, collaboration, and community involvement. If we say that we are that and then again not engage with this community, that kind of doesn't make any sense and build that trust. So we always really try to be like a part of this whole ecosystem and talk with the community and be part of it, and not just like talk to it, as you can see on some maybe other type of businesses and their social media channels. Of course, this is self-explanatory. It enables real-time feedback, so people can really fast tell us what we have been doing good, what maybe can be better, and we can also provide a really quick feedback to them, and also have some interesting conversation in the comments that everybody can see and have some value of. Often on social media, there are some new ideas for either new features, improvements, and so on that might not come up internally. So this is also great. And for us, this is really important space where we celebrate contributions, acknowledge people's effort, and yeah, just trying to make the whole community stronger. Like in marriage, the more we engage, the stronger this relationship becomes. So basically, over time, we build trust. And yeah, basically, this is all about being there for some meaningful conversation and not just boldly replying to people. And when people see this approach, they really appreciate it, and this inspires more participation. And then more participation gives us more insight about how do people feel, what do they think, and what can we do better. So it really helps us to shape our content better and tailor both our product and, of course, social media content better. So how do we actually engage? We use a wide mix of different formats and content. Each of them is tailored to a different purpose. Some of them are aimed to educate people, some just to make them smile, and so on. So when you're talking about social media polls, so these are really quick but powerful formats that we use to check in with our audience and just see how are they feeling about certain features, or maybe just to ask for their opinion on some more general topics, such as some aspects of open source. For me, this is really interesting, and I do it every Monday. And you can also engage if you are following us on social media. And basically, yeah, we don't just gather these results to just have them. We actually really use them and try to provide as much as we can of better content to our community on social media. So it's a win-win for both sides. Here are some examples. So some general polls focused on open source, some that are just introducing some humor on the timeline, and also the community members are really funny if this was not live from the office. And yeah, the last one is focused on just finding out how do people stay updated with our news. And here we also use this carrier pigeon results to actually become a first company that employed a pigeon in our team. This was a joke. Sorry. So we proceed. So we also invite participation. So we invite community to contribute by translating Collabora online into their own language. And join our user forum to share ideas, solve issues, and connect with others. And also, Darshan is posting on Reddit, inviting people to join our weekly live meetings, and people are really reacting really good on these kind of social media posts. The tiniest thing that we can do, but maybe the most meaningful, is sometimes just to say thank you. And we always take a moment to thank to everybody, whether it's just like a valuable feedback on social media, or it's that somebody has been working on translations. This is our a must for us as a way to build respect and encourage ongoing support. Memes. So my favorite. So basically, as somebody wise once said, that laughter is the shortest distance between two people. This is actually our way to become a little bit closer with the community, because this space, especially for me, can sometimes feel like too technical, and this is actually the way to make it a little bit more welcoming, and yeah, just to bring some fun to the timeline. And also, we would like to show that we are not just a company that's like promoting a product, we are also like real normal human beings, although you sometimes seem like really smart robots to me. But yeah, so that we also understand the quirks of working in tech, some inside jokes and stuff like that. So people also react pretty good on memes. These are Feature Fridays videos. Some of you might seen them, and you can find them on our YouTube channel. So these are really like quick how-tos, and we have them every 2 weeks. They actually promote and explain some of our really important features, usually the ones that competitors don't have, or just the ones that we find really interesting. And actually the goal is to make people, to help people make most out of Collabora online, but also they also encourage a lot of interaction in the comments, and people are free and encouraged to share their own tips with us, to ask to see more new features and stuff like that. So somebody proposed this on the last school days, and thank you for giving me more job because I make them. So the last thing is celebrating key community days. We don't perceive these days as just like fun days in the calendar, but we really try to kind of reflect on some shared values, celebrate people behind the code and similar stuff, and yeah, just brighten up the community spirit a little bit. So I think this would be it. And yeah, this is not just a normal and boring marketing activity for me, but it's really about trying to engage more and yeah, stronger the whole community. And I really enjoy it. If you have any questions, I'm here. Okay.